A joint effort between Tesla and Panasonic, the Gigafactory is a $5 billion project that will create the world's premier battery manufacturing facility. The Gigafactory will not only be physically larger than any other cell packing plant on the planet, it'll produce more batteries than the entire industry did back in 2013. That's a lot of batteries, enough to meet Tesla's 500,000 per year manufacturing goals and potentially even more. By making batteries for Tesla's cars in-house, the company should be able to significantly reduce the cost of its vehicles, as the most expensive part of the car is the battery pack itself. So in this video, we're going to tell you about inside Tesla's $5 billion Gigafactory. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Tesla Motors opened the doors to the Gigafactory, a $5 billion project with the capacity to double the world's production of lithium-ion batteries and maybe even fuel the CEO's increasingly ambitious goals. It remains unclear when exactly production will start at the factory. The opening was originally planned for July 2021, but Musk gave the German team 6 more months. German weekly Automobilwoche reported in early May, citing company sources. Gigafactory New Berlin will be the most advanced, well-developed and high-volume electric vehicle production plant in the world. The company says it'll commence its production with the Model Y, a fully electric midsize SUV, and once the early extension phase is complete, then the factory will produce 500,000 cars per year for the European market. Bidding to Tesla's plan, the factory also aims to invest up to 4 billion euros in the project, as been reported by the media. Both the company and regional government said in June they assumed initial production could start at the end of the year, but a new environmental lawsuit launched in June could result in a construction halt, possibly meaning further delays. The production of the Gigafactory will not be activated before the end of January 2022, and Tesla chief executive Elon Musk has also specifically approved the 6-month delay. If you look at where batteries are being made, it's almost all in Asia. J.B. Straubel, Tesla's chief technical officer and co-founder, told the Wall Street Journal, "That was one of the big opportunities we have here, is to close the logistics loop from where cells are made and materials are made and move it closer to where our vehicles are made." Tesla plans to make new 4680 cells measuring 80 by 46 mm, hence the name 4680 cells with a higher energy density at the Berlin plant. It's also been said that Giga Berlin would be the largest battery factory with the ability to pop out 100 gigawatt-hours per year. Design-wise, the factory is built for an automated workforce. Long, unobstructed and straight corridors are referred to as spines, where autonomous vehicles can move parts about. Despite the benefit the factory has to offer, not everyone in Berlin is ready to welcome Tesla with open arms, and some locals are also protesting against the factory. Many observers had anticipated a conflict with Germany's Strong Metal Workers Union, which has more than 2 million members and has notified Tesla over its record of fighting unionization. Also, another issue that is concerning people is that the plant is located in a drinking water reservoir, and locals are worried about the vast amount of water the Tesla plant will consume daily. Not to mention that groundwater levels have already been receding fast in the region following 3 consecutive hot and dry summers. It's not that the local supporters of the Gigafactory don't see the potential shortcomings of the plant and its predicted impact on the environment, but they're focusing on the bigger benefits for the environment that will come from Tesla's e-mobility drive of getting away from the harmful combustion of the engine vehicle. There were more than 10 Model Y body frames spotted at Giga Berlin by local observers at GF4 Tesla and Tobias Lin last week. Since these are most probably imported from the Fremont factory in the United States, they were fully covered. Later on, these body frames were not found in the latest drone videos, most probably taken inside the factory for machine calibration and robot training. The Gigafactory is not some lavish vanity project, it's a solid vision of the future of manufacturing, a way of making batteries quicker without lugging materials across the Pacific Ocean. The noise and vibration that seep from the factory floor into the office area is a constant reminder that every corner of the Gigafactory is part of what Tesla CEO Elon Musk refers to as the machine that builds the machine. With that machine under constant refinement as Musk and others chase ambitious production goals, it makes for an environment filled with storm undrung. The term Gigafactory was coined by Musk to describe his company's plans for the giant battery factory in Nevada. It's basically a marketing phrase that has taken a life on its own. Official Tesla communication on the project is relatively sparse, but it says that Gigafactory Berlin Brandenburg will be the most advanced high-volume electric vehicle production plant in the world. The Berlin location serves 2 unique goals, said Gene Munster, managing partner at venture capital firm Loop Ventures, in late 2019. It's strategic to lure German automotive talent to Tesla, and it's a statement that Elon wants to one-up auto companies from that region. The scheduled production start of the Model Y in Berlin and the first appearance of the 4680 cells may not coincide, as the company has hinted in recent months. Besides the Model Y, the upcoming Cybertruck is also expected to receive the battery pack, with the automaker indicating over the summer that the pack's readiness has delayed the start of Cybertruck production in Austin. It's quite possible that Model Y production in Berlin may proceed for some time with the existing battery pack design. Salaries of Tesla employees at Giga Berlin are extraordinary, even for the entry-level high-volume positions. It's also been revealed that the beginners would also be earning at least 2,700 euros per month. With that, the company has no issues in hiring people who don't have relevant experience in the field or were unemployed for a long time. As the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk believes that there are too many MBAs in the corporate world and that he doesn't care if one has a degree or not because the man has practically taught himself rocket science. So his belief has always been in people's abilities rather than their degrees. He wants the company to be as convenient and suitable as possible for its workers so they can put all the efforts into their respective tasks for the smooth movement of the company. One example could be of the 2 trains that have been prepared for the workers to allow them to reach at factories' doorsteps every morning, making their transport easy and stress-free. Moreover, another facility for Tesla employees is that they have physical therapists around them in case of any emergency or strain. And they also guide them on how to prevent injury. The media frenzy is also fueled by Musk's publicity stunts on Twitter, where he suggested the plant should have a mega rave cave, a swimming pool on the roof, and be filled with graffiti art. The upcoming completion of the Berlin-Brandenburg plant will eventually allow Tesla to rely mostly on local production of cars instead of importing cars from the Shanghai factory or the US. This is not a typical factory, it's an ongoing engineering improvement project, said J.B. Straubel, Tesla's chief technical officer, after the media's first look at the project going up in an industrial park outside Reno. Even as the first phases of construction were underway, product and manufacturing engineers working together found ways to shorten supply chains, packing more machinery into smaller areas, and speed assembly processes that would increase volumes and drive down the costs of battery cell production, he said. As we know, Tesla needs tens of thousands of employees to make the massive factory work. We have to be ready with cell and pack production well ahead of vehicle production, Straubel told the Wall Street Journal. We're accelerating our construction plans and accelerating our planned ramp-up of cell production. The Berlin plant will be Tesla's first major production facility in Europe and its 4th so-called Gigafactory. Others already operate in Nevada, New York, and Shanghai. The factory is located in Brandenburg, which is the most prime location for Tesla as it has the highest production of green energy than anywhere in the world. Further, Tesla needs 12,000 people to operate at full capacity, and here in Berlin, there are more workers available as job options for young people are very few. Also, Brandenburg has a pretty well affordable living rate for the young shop workers who are willing to join the Tesla workforce from different German states. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications.